Hello and welcome to the final TCAP for Black Girl in a Big Dress Season 1. Thank you so much for watching the show and for watching the TCAPs, and let's go ahead and watch this one.
I am super excited about all these new clients, but this mayonnaise of salmon, this is just not right.
Mayonnaise of salmon is a real thing, and while I love many things about the Victorian era, that is not one of them.
But y'all wanted it. Does this look right?
So I really wanted to have a moment where the two cousins start to come towards each other a little more. And I love this beat because it shows Liz actually getting excited about something in Adrian's world. And you see more of the opposite of Adrian getting excited about Liz's world in season 2. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, it's fun. I like it when characters are basically positively motivated and when they're able to learn from each other in ways that feel really organic and natural. And so I was happy to do it with the show.
You can cancel the order, Liz. The celebration is off.
I love that Adrian is in her mourning blacks here because she is so dramatic, and I love that opportunity to take those dramatic feelings that we all feel but we can't express because society must continue in organized patterns, and be able to take those feelings that we would otherwise express and put them on the outside. And I so wish that I could do this in my day-to-day life. One of the things that is really cool to me about other parts of history is that when people were going through something like grief, there was a very prescribed way that they behaved during that time, and mourning blacks were a thing. If you lost a relative, if you lost your partner, you dressed a certain way for a certain period of time. And what I love about that is that it did actually let people know not just what was going on in your life, but it let people know how to help you. And I think that's something that's hard now. People go through things and we don't even know that they're going through them. And so I love the idea that there were more specific rules about how to express that you were going through something and then what people did for you in return. I think that's actually a really beautiful thing.
Thank God, this is disgusting. You actually eat this?
Happily so. Or at least I did once.
Well, I got some almond tartlets in the oven. Would that help?
Those do usually do the trick, but not today, I'm afraid. Not today.
Okay. Well, I still gotta invoice you. Your party's over, but I got a shit ton of castor sugar in there that I just gotta figure out.
I said that will be all, thank you.
Bitch, you talking to me? You talking to the woman that put mayonnaise and salmon together?
I'm sorry. It's just been a rough couple of days.
What's going on?
So Lord Fitzhugh, his name is David. He has a girlfriend. And also he thinks all of this is stupid and ridiculous, which I guess makes me pretty stupid and ridiculous.
So this beat is really important to me because I think this is something that we can all really relate to. It is really difficult not to take it very, very personally when other people don't relate to or don't get or make fun of the things that we're passionate about, especially if those are people who we really care about as well. So in the comments below, I want you to tell us what you're really passionate about so that we can cheer you on and we can support you, because it's awesome to feel awesome about something and we want to share in what makes you awesome.
No, Adrian.
Oh, but I did tell him that I would join his soccer league, so I get to do that and never kiss him. So that's great.
Okay, you don't have to go to soccer practice.
A lady always honors her obligations. And I am still a lady.
What about Black Sean?
Yeah, he too is otherwise engaged.
I mean, you'll find someone.
Liz, are you expecting someone?
Sure the hell not.
I love this beat because truly there is nothing scarier than a knock on the door, at least in Los Angeles. I don't know where you all are watching from. Let us know in the comments though, because that'd be super fun. Yeah, so I don't know where everyone is watching from, but in LA, nobody comes to the door. There is no, doorbells are not necessary, door knockers are not necessary. If you're coming to see me, don't knock at the door. It's gonna be weird. Just text me, let me know you're close. I'll open the door, you can just come on in. But yeah, knocking on the door is so weird. And I remember being a kid and always going to people's houses, even people's houses you didn't know, because you would bring them stuff. My mother would make muffins, we'd make some extra ones, we'd go knock on the neighbor's door and hand them off. Oh my gosh, if some child came to my house with muffins today, I'd move. I would have to move.
Hi, I'm really sorry, but we're not interested in any magazines.
No, I'm so sorry to bother you. I just moved in across the road.
So here we meet the amazing Nick Afka Thomas. I did not know Nick when we first started shooting this, but he has been wonderful to work with, wonderful to get to know. He has a sketch group with his wife called We Are Tomasi. You should definitely check them out. They're incredibly fantastic. He's British, she's American, and they have a lot of fun cross-cultural sketches and also lots and lots of general sketches as well. It's a really, really good show. You should check it out if you get a chance. This scene is also near and dear to my heart because it was the first thing that we shot, and it was also the last thing that we shot. So here's what happened. What happened was we wanted to get something pretty straightforward and easy in the can at the beginning of the shoot. So we chose this beat. It's pretty straightforward, it's not very complicated. We shot it all. We released Nick from set. I said, thank you so much for joining us. And I was not intending on, seeing him again for the rest of the shoot because this is his only appearance. But after we shot it, after we wrapped Nick and he was gone, we discovered that there was a glitch with the camera and it did not capture anything. It had only been a couple of hours, but it was this entire ending beat and it was just gone. It was just gone. And it's one of those moments where as the producer on set, you're like, okay, cool. So all the footage is gone? Okay, copy that. Copy that. You don't want to freak out because you have a whole crew that you're responsible for and you don't want to make anyone else upset. And it was no one's fault. It was just one of those things. But inside you're terrified and you still have the rest of the day to do. So we confirmed that the camera was capturing properly. We finished the day, and then I went into super producer mode and had to get back in touch with Nick and be like, hey, so funny story. Do you want to come back and shoot that again? But he was awesome and we got it. But that is just, that's life on set. So it was great to work with him. So excited that Nick comes back in so many more episodes in season 2. So look out for that. And yeah, keep watching this episode and then we'll see you in season 2.
And my mobile has died and I haven't got any electricity, so I really need to get in touch with my landlord. I know it's a bit cheeky, but do you mind if I use your plug socket for a bit?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Open the door.
One of the things I love about the relationship between Adrian and Liz is that while they are very, very different women, they have different goals, they have different aspirations, they have different motivations, they have different fears, different struggles. One thing they do have in common is that they have each other's best interests at heart and they really do care about each other and they really do want the best for each other. And it was really great to be able to explore that with Tiffany. And it was great to have Liz get excited about a relationship that would totally not be a flirtation that would be exciting to her, but she knows it's exciting to Adrian, and so she's excited about it too.
I don't think I can.
Adrian, that is everything you've been asking for.
I know, it's like I conjured him.
Open the door. Okay. Get some, Adrian. Get some.
So this was my actual neighborhood. I have actual neighbors who are out and about because it was the weekend. We shot this on the weekends. And it's always very funny to be doing this kind of thing in front of people who are just living their regular lives, sort of mowing the lawn and watching you, or just out walking their dogs and trying to figure out what's going on. So thank you to my neighbors for not freaking out too much and letting us bring a bunch of cameras and lights to the street and get this done. Thank you.
I conjured him once, I could do it again. Besides, he only lives across the road. It's only a matter of time before we run into each other again.
Thank you so much for watching this TCAP of episode 8. If you've watched all the others, thank you so much. If you haven't watched the others yet, go back and watch them. They're all super fun. And thank you for supporting this show and watching it as we get ready to roll into season 2. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave us a comment. Also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. The links are below. Every time you do that, it really helps us build the audience for the show, and it also helps send the message that people are interested in shows like this. We would love to see the show on television, on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, wherever, everywhere it can possibly be. And your support of just watching and telling people and leaving comments below helps us get there. So thank you so much, and we will see you in season 2. Bye.